What are the most common causes of car collisions in Pennsylvania? Car crashes happen every day across Pennsylvania, but most share the same preventable causes. Distracted driving, speeding, impaired driving, failure to obey traffic signals, tailgating, driver fatigue, dangerous weather conditions, and even road design defects contribute to the majority of collisions in the state. In 2023 alone, Pennsylvania recorded 110,382 crashes, resulting in 1,209 deaths and 66,500 injuries. State data shows that driver behavior is the leading factor in most crashes, with national research assigning the critical reason in 94% of crashes to driver error. Distracted driving is one of the most common causes of car accidents in Pennsylvania. A distraction is any activity that diverts attention from driving, whether visual, manual, or cognitive. Texting while driving is prohibited under 75 pascals, CS. Section 3316, yet drivers continue to use mobile devices behind the wheel. Looking away from the road for just 5 seconds at highway speeds can mean traveling the length of a football field without watching traffic. Eating, adjusting controls, interacting with passengers, and even daydreaming can also constitute negligence if they contribute to a crash. Speeding is another leading factor in serious collisions. PennDOT reported 23,070 crashes in 2023 involving speeding, including 366 fatal accidents. Under 75 pascals, CS. Section 3362, drivers must comply with posted speed limits, and exceeding them can result in fines, points, and license suspension. Higher speeds reduce reaction time and increase stopping distance, which significantly raises the risk of severe injury when a crash occurs. Driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs remains one of the most dangerous behaviors on Pennsylvania roads. Pennsylvania enforces DUI laws under 75 pascals, CS. Section 3802 using a tiered penalty structure based on blood alcohol content. At a BAC of 0.08%, a driver is legally impaired, and penalties increase with higher BAC levels or repeat offenses. Impairment can also result from prescription or over-the-counter medications, and drivers can face both criminal penalties and civil liability if impairment causes a crash. Adverse weather conditions also contribute significantly to crash risk. PennDOT recorded 24,698 crashes in 2023 that occurred in adverse weather conditions. Rain, snow, ice, fog, and high winds reduce traction and visibility, requiring drivers to adjust speed and following distance. Pennsylvania law requires headlights when windshield wipers are in use under 75 pascals, CS. Section 4302. Failure to adjust to road conditions can support a finding of negligence in a personal injury claim. Running red lights and stop signs creates especially dangerous intersection crashes. Under Pennsylvania law, traffic signal violations add points to a driver's record and can establish negligence in a civil case. Right-of-way violations under 75 pascals, CS. Section 3323 are a frequent cause of side impact collisions. Rear-end crashes are also common in Pennsylvania. They account for approximately 19.1% of all crashes statewide. Under 75 pascals, CS. Section 3310, drivers must maintain a reasonable and prudent following distance. A driver who strikes another vehicle from behind is generally presumed to be at fault, though specific circumstances can affect liability. Driver fatigue is another recognized cause of serious accidents. In 2023, drowsy drivers were associated with 2,706 crashes in Pennsylvania, including 11 fatal crashes. Fatigue reduces alertness, slows reaction time, and can expose both drivers and employers to liability in certain cases. Not every collision is caused solely by driver behavior. Road design defects, inadequate signage, and poor maintenance can contribute to crashes and may give rise to claims against responsible government entities. After a crash, Pennsylvania follows a modified comparative fault rule under 42 pascals, CS. Section 7102. An injured person's compensation may be reduced if they are partially at fault, and recovery is barred if fault exceeds 50%. Pennsylvania also imposes a 2-year statute of limitations for personal injury claims under 42 pascals, CS. Section 5524. Understanding the most common causes of car collisions can help you recognize negligence and protect your legal rights. An experienced lawyer can evaluate how distracted driving, speeding, DUI, tailgating, fatigue, weather, or road defects contributed to your crash. A knowledgeable attorney can gather evidence, analyze liability, and pursue full compensation under Pennsylvania law. If you were injured, speaking with a lawyer and an attorney at a trusted law firm can make a significant difference in your recovery. Luxenberg, Garbett, Kelly & George P.C. is a Western Pennsylvania law firm representing car accident victims throughout Lawrence County and the surrounding region. Call Luxenberg, Garbett, Kelly & George P.C. at 724-658-8535 or visit 315 North Mercer Street, Newcastle, Pennsylvania, 16101, United States.